Hi, my name is Delaney Fault and I'm running for President of 2016. I have 5 issues that I want to address, and that is the education of today, the foster care of today, legalization of marijuana, gun control, and abortion. First off, with education, it's become stressful for all the students in today's society, having to handle homework, projects, family, friends, work, other extracurricular activities, and still being able to function properly doing all that. And I think that we need to reform the education system and not try to pressure students so much into being absolutely perfect with getting straight A's or honors or graduating top of their class. It's this push and pressure to our students has shown and caused a lot of anxiety and depression within today's teens, and it's caused kids to go into downward spirals. And I think that's one thing that really needs to be fixed, because our mental health is more important than our education, in my opinion. The school systems need to let up on the students and see that they're trying their best and doing everything that they can, and they need to see that and not just tell them to keep doing and doing and doing until it wears them out. Second, with foster care, there's a lot of things that need to be fixed with it. The Child Welfare Information Gateway has stated that on September 30th, 2014, there were approximately 415,129 children in the foster care system. There were 264,746 children entered into foster care during that same year. During that same year only, 238,330 children exited from foster care. Our children are our future, and we need to make sure that they are treated with the utmost care and with love and respect. Thirdly, legalizing marijuana will help a lot of things, such as helping people within the hospital who have illnesses and certain cancers, and having medical marijuana helps make them not so nauseous and helps them eat so they actually have food in their stomach. And there was also this instance where there was a girl by the name of Charlotte, and she used to have a lot of seizures, and when they put her on a cannabis oil, it lessened the seizures to almost none, and in honor of her, they named it Charlotte's Web. Second point, within legalization, it would help a lot of people. It would create more jobs for a lot more people and bring the economy up if it lessens the amount of money spent on trying to ban it, and instead we raise the money by selling licenses and contracts and allowing people to grow. And the third thing is that it doesn't seem to actually make people violent. Fourth point is, with gun control, there's many reasons why having more of it would be bad in the long run, such as while less murders with guns would occur, there would be many more murders done in ways that don't involve guns, such as stabbing, poisoning, or beating with a bat or a crowbar. It's everyday things that can be used. Are we going to ban those too? And people would be unable to defend themselves with an attacker. For example, if someone was to break into your house and you're the only one home, if you don't have a gun, how are you supposed to be far enough away to protect yourself and be able to do something about it? And attackers will look for someone they think they can easily overpower, such as women and children and teens and elderly people. And this would allow less gun control, would allow weaker and smaller people to be able to defend themselves against their attacker without risking getting hurt. And finally, with pro-choice, I myself am pro-choice. I believe it is the woman's right to an extent. And if we made abortion illegal, it's not going to change the amount of abortions that are given and done every day in today's society. It's not going to change it at all. It'll also make it so that women who don't believe that they can take care of a child or do that or live that kind of lifestyle could potentially die because they don't know how to legally do it. Therefore, they will find any way that they can do it just to make sure it's gone, and this usually results in back alley abortions. And the United States is a country of many different religions. They're known as the melting pot of the world. And you can't expect all of the religions to live in harmony with each other if they are trying to be bound by one certain religion and having to live by one law. And with abortion, nowadays you can buy condoms, you can buy pills, you can buy all that stuff. Abortion isn't going to be used as a birth control when you can buy those other things for much cheaper. And a woman should be able to choose when she's ready to have a kid and when she's ready to be a mother, with finances, emotionally, mentally, and physically. So I, Delaney, will work to make sure that we all advance in our civilization. Let's try to make sure that our children inherit only the best that we can offer, and that instead of making messes and expecting them to clean it up, we instead fix our own problems so our children and grandchildren have a world they are proud to get from us.